tuning in now, welcome to Hanging with Mrs. Hayward. This is part 2. We are doing some word family activities today, and I just want to show you, if you've just tuned in for the first time, that this is another way that you can put your letters on. So just throwing them on a cookie sheet that I picked up from the dollar store, nothing fancy, but they're all out and they're all in order. And that is helpful for kids because they need to be able to see where the letters are. If they're all jumbled in a box, then they spend most of their time learning looking for the materials. So we don't want to waste time looking for our materials. We want to be able to just do the activity and have fun because we know our attention span isn't super long sometimes. So let's not waste time looking for them. Let's have it all out and ready to go so that playing and learning is super fun. Okay, so that's my board. So today, first of all, I want you to tell me, what are some of the word families that we have already done? What have we already done? Pop your answers down below. What are some of the ones we have already done? You remember any of them? The at family. Good job, Ella. Good job. Ella is on point today. If you remember the word families we've already done, pop it down below. Good. Ashana says at. Excellent. I'm so excited that you're here, Ashana. I love it. I love seeing my students here. We did the and family. Good. Excellent. Riley says the et family, so et. Excellent. Good job. The and family, Ashana. Excellent. The ug family. Did we do the ug family? Did we? Maybe we did. Mrs. Hayward has a bad memory. The op family, we definitely did. You're probably right, we did do the ug family. Mrs. Hayward's memory is not the best. The at family, Dylan, good job. Excellent, and Shauna says the at family, good job. Yes, okay, excellent, Chelsea, you were right. Okay, so today we are going to do, we are going to do the ut family. So it is t. So, and the in family, you're right, Ella, good job. The t. We're going to do the at family. So we're going to think of all the words first, just one letter in front. First, we're going to do the one letter words. And we are going to think of all the words that we can think of that can work here. So I'm going to do Chelsea's first. She wants us to put this letter up. So I want you to tell me what letter this is, what sound that letter makes, and what the word is. 3 things. Good job, you've got it. G. You're right, Chelsea. It says G. Good job, Riley. You've got it. G. The G says G. Ut. G. Ut. Good job. Good job, Dylan. Good job, Ella. Good job, Ashana. Excellent. Okay. Oh, Ashana. Oops. I think we made a mistake there. Ashana, that one doesn't work because it has an E in there. But that might have been just Mummy's typing. Ga. Ga. At. Excellent job. Good job. Okay. Let's take that G down there. Thank you, Chelsea, for that one. Let's take that G. We're going to put it down, and we are going to, we're going to put this letter up. Okay, we're going to put this letter out, and we are going to do, this one comes from Ben and Riley. Ben and Riley came up with this one. Okay, so they want you to tell them what the letter is, what sound does that letter make, and what word is that? So 3 things: the letter sound, and the word. Good job, Dylan. Great. Riley says but. Ella says be, and but. Good job. Ashana says but. Good job. Ben says be. Chelsea says but. Ashana says be. Clara says be. Good job, Ashana. Great. Oliver says be, and but. Good job. Riley is also giggling because of the word but. I know, right? How funny is that? But. Mrs. Hayward just said but a whole bunch of times. That's hilarious. I know. We would be totally laughing if we were in class too right now. That will trigger a whole group of kindergartens, grade 1s and 2s. Oh man, that's hilarious. Then we might even have to tell some butt jokes. Like, why did the butt cross the road? Why did the butt cross the road, boys and girls? To get to the other side. Miss Hayward, you're hilarious. Okay, awesome. Okay, so let's put this one away. We'll put this down there. Oops, we lost our G. All right, we lost our G. And now we put the G and the B down there. Okay, so let's do the next one. Oh, okay, so Olivia and Ella came up with this one. Olivia and Ella, they want you to put this letter there. So tell me 3 things: the letter sound, and the word. Okay, so this is a great one, parents, because this activity is looking at the variety of learners. So if your learner is just starting to learn letters, then that's what you focus on. You just focus on the letters. Tell me the letter that Mommy put there. If your learner is ready for letter sounds, then you add the letter sound. If your learner is ready for reading, early reading, then you add reading the word. The parts that they're not ready for, you just do it and give them the answer, because the more times you expose them, the easier and the better the easier it will be. Let's see. Clara says that's a funny joke. See, Clara, you and I, we have the same sense of humor. Riley says C and K. Mrs. Hayward keeps losing her letters. At least I'm not losing my mind. Come on. That was funny. Cut. Ella says K, C, and cut. Chelsea says cut. I can just picture her. She must have been shouting it at the TV because Daddy put exclamation marks. And when you put exclamation marks, that means shouting. Carolyn, can you put your little one's name there? It's just escaping my brain right now. Kian says cut, C, and K. Excellent, good job. I like it. Whoever's laughing at my joke, you're my best friend. Ashana, C, cut and ka. Clara says C and cha and ka. Tricky one. Okay, so this one doesn't say the cha. Ch, ch, ch. When you say ch, 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 you need the C and the H together. That's a blend. That's a blend, but that is a tricky one. This one is ka. So this is a hard C. Ka. It's not that soft C sound. Riley says, okay, I'll add you down, Riley. Okay, thank you. Good job, Oliver. Oliver's got it. Thank you, Carolyn. Great. Excellent. Okay, so we got this one, so let's move that down. Good work, good reading, boys and girls. And the next one comes from Ella, Ashana, and Chelsea. They all thought of this one. They all thought of this one. Do you know what this one is? They want you to tell them what is the letter sound, and what is the word. Come on, boys and girls. You can do it. I see you. I see you. What is it? That's Mrs. Hayward's humor too. That's what happens when you've been teaching primary for 21, 22 years. Riley says N, nut. Good job. Chelsea says nut. Ella says N and nut. Olivia says nut. Good job. Oliver says N and nut. Good job. Clara says N. Dylan says nut. Good job. You are really good readers today, boys and girls. You're on fire. Did you have your morning Wheaties? Lots of sleep. Lots of sleep. Healthy food. And exercise. Those are the 3 things that help your brain work. Lots of sleep, healthy food, and lots of exercise. That means going outside, getting a walk, going for a walk, playing, riding your bike. Lots of things we can do. Kian says nut, n, and n. Okay, so it is n-ut, n-ut. Good job. Excellent work. Thank you. Okay, this one comes from Riley, and she would like us to put an R there. Oops. This is Hayward. Uh-oh. Okay, tell us the letter, tell us the sound, and tell us the word. You weren't paying attention right there. You didn't see that. I need another sip of coffee, clearly. Ella says, no, we had pancakes. Oh my gosh, I love pancakes. Ella, I have been seeing all the amazing baking you've been doing with your daddy. Oh my gosh, you are so lucky. It looks so delicious too. So delicious. I wish Mrs. Hayward could come and visit and have some. It looks so yummy. Ella says R, and the letter is R, and she says rut. Ashana says rut, R, and R. Clara loves pancakes. Who doesn't love pancakes? Clara says R and R. I know, right, Jen? Miss you. So the word is ut. Rut. Rut. Good job, Dylan. Excellent. Good job. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to put the R down there. Is there any other words we can make with the UT family? I've got one in my head. I've got one I'm thinking of. If you're just popping on right now, let me know the little one that's watching with you. Let me know their name so I can give you a shout out. Oh, Riley, you and I are on the same page. You and I are on the exact same page. That was the one Mrs. Hayward was thinking of. If you're just, Clara and I added an H to hut. Oh, you did? Okay, so tell me 3 things. Tell me what letter this is. Tell me what sound that letter makes. And tell me what the word is. Tell me those 3 things, boys and girls. What letter, what sound, and what word you see. What is your little one's name? Pop it down below and let me know. If you're with a little one, just let me know their name so I can give them a shout out. Gia says, cut. Oh, I love that you're a top fan, Natasha. And Jen is a top fan. And Sandra is a top fan. I love all these top fan statuses. I just noticed them. Ashana says, hut and gut. Riley says, H, ha, 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 hut. Olivia says, H, ha, hut. Oliver says, H, ha, hut. Clara says, ha, H. Jasmine says, H, hut, and ha. Good job. Holy smokes. Good job. Oh, and Dylan says, H, ha, and hut. Excellent. So if you said that, if you said, ha, ha, H always does that. So actually one of the tricks I teach my kids is I go like this. Ha, ha, ha. That's what H does. It goes ha, 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 like you're checking your breath. Is that good? Ha, ha, ha. And Akshika. Hi, Akshika. Ha, at. Ha, at. Excellent. Great job. Okay, so let's bring that down. Let's bring that down. So, is there any more? No, there's no more. Is there any blends? Can anyone think of a blend now? Let's see if we can think of a blend. An ut blend. It's a tricky one. That's a tricky one. Olivia and Ella. Holy smokes, you are so smart. Mrs. Hayward was having trouble. I didn't even think of that one. I was like, what? Okay, excellent. I love it. Okay, so Olivia and Ella came up with this one. It is the blend SH. So what sound does that blend make? Let's just talk about that blend first. Let's talk about that blend all by itself. So a blend is when 2 letters go together to make a sound. 2 letters work together to make one sound. So S on its own doesn't say shh. H on its own doesn't say shh, right? The S says s and the H says h. So when we put them together, it makes shh, shh. Everyone do that right now. Shh. This is a good blend. It's actually a great blend. It's one of the first blends that I like to teach because it's kind of an easy one. When you put the S and the H together, you go shh. And I always get the kids to do that action. Shh. S and H say shh. So as we're, and blends are really grade 1. So if this is tricky, don't worry about that. But blends are more of a grade 1 activity. So we put this blend together, and then we bring it over here to sh, at, sh, at, sh, at. Excellent. If you can read this word, pop it down below and let me know. Olivia's got it. She says shut. Ella got it. Riley says shut, shut. And Ashana, that's okay. That's okay. If you don't have that, that's okay. Shut. That's why we're doing this. This is for fun and for learning. We don't have to be perfect. Good job, Ashana. Excellent. Sh, at, sh, at. Mrs. Hayward is certainly not perfect. Mrs. Hayward makes mistakes all the time. That's actually what really smart people do. They make mistakes and they learn. So if you're making mistakes, then you should actually be happy, because you should say, you know what? I am going to learn something. When you make mistakes and you keep going, that's when you learn. So actually you're getting smarter when you make mistakes. So mistakes are a good thing. Don't get frustrated when you make mistakes. Okay, that is a great one. Okay, so let's do a quick review. So we did shut, shut. We also did, when we pull the B up there, we had but. That was a funny one. We had gut, gut. We had cut, cut. We had nut, nut. We had ut, rut. We had hut, hut. Good job. Excellent work today, boys and girls. Okay, so those were all the wonderful blends, and Gia says shush. That's another word that you can make with your SHs. Absolutely. Bill and Ella are giggling at butt, right? Who doesn't giggle at butts? That's funny. That is hilarious. Okay, so now that we finished all these great word families, I want to ask you a question. Going back to one of our other lessons where we were talking about vowels and consonants. So we're just going to do a quick little review of that vowels and consonants here, because we have all these letters here, so we may as well do it. So boys and girls, take a look at all the letters that you see on Mrs. Hayward's board and tell me which ones are vowels. What vowels do you see? What vowels do you see? And remember what the vowels are. I know. Good eye, Riley. Excellent. Such a good job. Natasha, that's Gia, right? Good job, Olivia. Good job, Ella. Good job, Clara. Right, the only vowel that's up here is the U. So that means that all these other letters are consonants. Akshika says U. Good job. So that means all these other letters are consonants, right? So all these letters are consonants. And we remember from our lesson that every word has to have a vowel. Yes, perfect. Okay. Good job, Gia. She got that too. Sometimes Mrs. Hayward just has these like memory bursts and it just leaves my head. So, remember we talked about that yesterday too, that every word has a vowel in it. So it either has A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes it has Y. So if there's no other vowels in there, then Y plays a vowel. Okay, awesome job. Okay, we have a couple minutes left. So what I thought we could do for just a couple minutes is I'm going to take this word family down. And I want you to see if this is for my older kids, okay? So this is a bit of a challenge. I want you to think about the word shh, the blend. And I'm going to take these ones down and I'm going to leave my blend up. And I want you to tell me if you can make any other words with shh. Like some of the other word endings, some of the other word families that we already worked on. I know a couple that I can think of that shh would make another word for. We could do shh and then we could add 2 other letters to the end. I'll give you a hint. The next letter would be a O. An O. What letter do you think I'm thinking of? I need one more letter there. I need one more letter. What letter do you think I'm thinking? What word do you think I'm thinking of? Yes, we have shut. We already have shut right down there. Good job, Dylan. Ooh, that would work too, Ashana. Okay, so Ashana said the E, and it would be she. That's a good one. I like that. Okay, I'm going to put that E down there. Oliver says add the O and an E, and then you have shoe. That works too. Shoo. Ah, that's a good one. Okay, I was thinking of something else though with the H. And Ella, you got it. That's it. I was thinking of shop. I was thinking of shop. Shop. Because remember we did that O family. Riley says shoe too. Akshika says P. Good job, Akshika. So let's move that down. Jaya says shot. Good one. That's another, or Gia, sorry. That's another really, really good one. Shot. Shot. Excellent. That's another really good one. Excellent. Okay, how about shout out from the Philippines? Nice. Pop your little one's name down below if you're watching with a little one. Riley says shower. Ooh, that's a good one. How about this one? Let's use this vowel. Okay, so S-H-I and then one more letter. And I'll give you a hint. This goes on the ocean. You go in this and you go on the ocean. And it's really big. What word am I thinking of here? What word am I thinking of? What is it? Who can read it? Good job, Riley. Excellent, Dylan. Shh. That's a good one, too. Shot. Good. Good job, Olivia. Shh. Ip. Shh. Ip. Chelsea says yellow, green, that's a pattern. Oh, that must have been my other word. The last word must have been a pattern. Good eye, Chelsea. Ship. Excellent. Can you think of any more SH words? Oh, I've got one. How about this one? I can think of this one. How about this one? What is that one? That's got two O's together. So the O's say, I'm not going to tell you until you guess it. What word do you think this is? I'm going to hold on. Boys and girls, you did amazing. And if you're sticking with me for the blends, what? You are ready for grade 1, 2. Gia says, oh, that's a good one, Gia. I'm going to do that next. I like that one. What is this one, though? Did I give you a tricky one? Is this one too hard? Riley got it. Good job. Ella got it. Shh. Oot. Shh. Oot. Dylan says she had one, but it's a bad word and she's not going to say it. Yes, we are not going to say any bad words. Good job, Dylan. So smart. I can hear that Chelsea's got one because I can hear her from the basement saying it, but I think that it hasn't popped up yet. Akshika says, oh, that's a good one, Akshika. Okay, so, oh, I forget who said this. I think this was Riley. But I'm going to add Riley's right now because I really liked this one. Yeah. I have no idea how they learned those words, right, moms? No idea. How about this one? Sh, L. Sh, L. Good job. Daddy thought that too. Mummy is sounding out the word. That's great. That is so great. And remember, like if you're a JK and you're watching, you're not expected to know these words. So, but you're being exposed to them. So being exposed to things that are tricky, but we don't expect you to know them, win-win. Ooh, that's a good one, Dylan. I like that one. Riley says shell. Sh, L. Sh, L. Sh, L. So remember that E says eh, eh, eh. What's the vowel in this word? Tell me the vowel in this one while I do. Good job, Chels. Good job, Ella. While I do, I'm going to do Dylan's right now. Ooh, that's a good one, Akshika. Hold on to that thought. Okay, I'm going to do Dylan's. She says an A, a D, and an E. Clara says shells are at the ocean. You're so right. You're right. You're right. E was the vowel in shade, or in shell. E was the vowel in shell, Riley. Good job. What word is this? Shh. Shh. What is the word in this? So this actually is another word ending. So when you start looking at more trickier word endings, 3-letter word endings, aid is a word ending. So that means a lot of words make this sound together. A lot of words end this way. And what's good is because you want to know that this pattern makes that sound. Because it's not, you can't completely sound this out. If you listen, you say A, D. You can hear the A and the D in this family, but you don't really hear that E. So that's why it becomes tricky. So that's why doing word family work and looking at all the different word families really helps us with our reading, because some words are very simple and you can read them phonetically and you can use your words, your letter sounds, but some words don't work as easily like that. Some words are tricky in the English language where you don't really hear the sound of the letter in the word. So that's why word families are so fun and important. Good job, Ella. Good job, Akshika. Good job, Brooke. Good job, Riley. Excellent. That word is shade. Shade. Right? We like to get some shade. We want to stay out of the sun. Excellent job. Okay, and Akshika said shampoo a little earlier. I noticed that. All right, boys and girls, our time is almost up. So I just want to say to you, really good work. I am so super proud of you today. If you want to continue your learning and you want to show something to Mrs. Hayward, you could draw a picture and write a little bit about your favorite part of Coat of Many Colors. Or you could do some word family work that we did today. And if you send me a picture of you doing your work, I will comment on your picture, and I will, if your mommy and daddy say it's okay, I will post it up on my website for everybody to see. So I would love, love, love to see your work. Parents, if you enjoyed this show, if you can please do me a big favor and share on your feeds, because every time you share, more parents get to come and be part of this, and you help me to spread the word. So I'm so, so happy that you joined us today. Thank you so much for being on Hanging with Mrs. Hayward and participating. Boys and girls, you did a fantastic job. You should be very proud of yourself. And please don't forget to share and join us tomorrow morning. And Mrs. Hayward might be a few minutes late because I do have a work phone call. So bear with me if I am a few minutes late tomorrow morning, boys and girls. So it may be 11 o'clock and it might be 11:15 because I have a work phone call. It should be over on time, but if it's not, I'm still coming. I promise. Okay? Thank you so much. And we will see you tomorrow. Bye.